we have Han on WGS, and we have Solo on NUTURN. Who's gonna shoot first?
Oh my God.
Seth, who's gonna shoot first? Han.
Incredible.
Han shoots first. We all know that.
Han did shoot first. Han was a bit of a jerk.
Yeah, Han kind of just murdered that guy.
It was Greedo. He kind of deserved it,
Well,
but already
also
quite a bit of damage. Poe coming through. Great blood as Han. Yep, he will shoot first, in fact, and he will scoop up 2 kills. Really devastating there. Does get taken down to the end by Lakia, but now Perry going to fall. A 2v4 with a very damaged Sova. NUTURN, this pistol round not at all going the way that they would have liked.
Yeah, a little bit tougher is WGS than Vision Strikers in the pistol rounds. And now they're going to have to really readjust. Like you mentioned, Sova took a whole bunch of damage in that. A good work here by I Am Ready. That's how you actually pronounce that name. I Am Ready is I Ready. It's not just I Ready. It's actually I Am Ready. I'm ready, I suppose, if you want to use the contraction.
I'll prefer to use the contraction.
Fair enough.
It's faster. We have to say lots of words. Headshot there on the lock-in. Not that it mattered too much. Had almost no HP to really speak of. Push around the side here from Solo. Will get taken down in the end as XPP will find the final thrown into the mix there, as well as a stinger, I do believe. As Shira will be sitting forward, just holding on to that boom bot as he tries to lock down a B main. Sentry forward around the corner, just to check and see if anyone's there. And yeah, they are.
It's pretty interesting that none of the robots in this game fight each other, ever.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Some robot
Maybe
wars.
some battle bots. I think it was battle bots.
Might be. Either way, really good. You said that aftershock right there to displace, but they cannot press forward to try to find the kill. NUTURN playing with their smokes quite well to keep each other safe. Fault just going out, won't catch anybody over on Boiler though.
Just gonna see if he can get something for free off of that, but good placement for the Jet. Just takes it down, throws a smoke just in case. And Han gonna wait this out as they try to 3-stack through. There's one going into mid. Solo's gonna pick up one with the Bucky.
Yeah, made his way into market. Up through mid, got that kill. Great little pick off. Perry gonna be taken down a bit blind there as the headshot flies through the smoke. 2 kills now over to NUTURN. It looks like their buy might be working out. Quite a bit of damage here onto XPP. He does find the kill on Solo, but 12 HP is not very good when you're trying to retake this site. Just 2 members left alive now for WGS. Fault line holding, ready to be popped here on Heaven. They are already dangerously low. That smoke is going to expire fairly soon. They wait this out. Seems like this should be a 1 round unless that headshot can come through, but now both of these players so very low. 15 HP on one, 12 on the other. Now they're going to be taken out, pushed out from window. The spray is going to be good. They're pushing out there on the hunt. They know that somebody's going to be on their flank. There's one. Lakia will trade it back, taking out Han after they lose Solo. Allow on. The bomb site itself is now opened up considerably for the other 4 members to try to push in here. Drop down in Boathouse suggests will get pinched. Perry going to be eliminated here on the attempted retake. Stepping into the Molotov. He cannot get it off in time. And that is going to be the spike going off. Great prep as well from Lakia, setting up the shock dart. Like maybe we were going to have a fault line come out onto Cat. There was originally a 3-man stack there, but does not happen. Still keeping their eyes peeled a bit on mid, just watching back over by tree.
And I want to give WGS some credit. They did some good things in the early part of that game. Having the Omen smoke the mid to make sure that there wasn't any pressure from NUTURN through there. And again, they set up a really nice retake. It's just, again, slightly being outthought by NUTURN at the end is what made the difference.
Not revealing anything yet. We'll just drone forward up through a main. Doesn't see much of anything though. Not really sure why I'm ready trying to check for wine, given the drone position at the end there. Guess maybe he thought the drone came from wine?
I don't know either.
But either way, could have gotten some more vision out into actual A main over towards Gelato had he not run the battery down.
Jet in to B.
Solo throwing out that Nanoswarm in the back, but Han coming in from behind. pressed onto Catwalk through Boiler, got the kill. That's going to be 2 in Market, 2 coming in from defender side Spawn. And 1 to play through mid, likely wants to go in through B main. How could it get taken out? That's pretty crucial. That weakens the actual defense they have set up on the point. Han going to be stunned for the moment, takes a couple pot shots through the smoke. He's going to go ahead, draws out the blades. Is looking for a target, has to push the smoke, will find one, but not before. They do lose out on Jinbo.
Look at this.
Shira playing on the back, angle finds Parry. Lakia is going to be lobbing in the arrows as best as possible. Lands straight down on top of me, gets the kill again! To have the spike go off.
Oh, wait!
He's holding it, but he's not going to have it. It was so very close.
Like the attempts. You know the angle, you might as well go for it.
Flash comes up, Han takes the tailwind back into Boiler. Does get clipped briefly there. It's going to be down to 76 health, loses out on his shields. Rotation now coming in, moving at least 1 player off of A site. Trying to get some vision in mid while the drone comes through.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing NUTURN throw a little bit of utility at A just to make WGS respect it. And there are some pings coming down through mid. They're kind of feeling like maybe that's where it's going to be. The recon dart was there, but don't really think it caught Allow. Unless that was... I don't think that was the recon dart from NUTURN. Pretty sure that wasn't Lakia. But I don't know, with the way Lakia's been landing his arrows, wouldn't surprise me too much. But yeah, use the owl drone. You know, make them honest on A here. You don't have to do it, but it looks like they're going to go for it.
Nano Swarm to force a position here. Already has to pull back. Han, however, waiting on the site. Manages to find 1. Solo going to be taken down. Han gets a 2nd. He's looking for the 3rd. He will find it. Now, it's just down to 1 here for the side of NUTURN.
Yeah, I thought he was looking left. I guess he just turned at the left wrong second. Now Han's got an op. Gets this kill onto Solo. Suggest gets his onto XPP. So that opens up A link a bit here. Looks like that's going to be the go signal for NUTURN to try to get to A this time.
Yeah, they will have access to this. Good dart. Zoned, I'm ready, back considerably over towards the window. Now they have the setup that they wanted in a 4v4. It's an opportunity for them to try to close out this round and tie us up yet again. Paint shells up over the top this time. We'll find Parry. Oh man, what a setup that is.
It's so interesting from Hashira, bouncing it off of, I don't even know what those are, cranes or
just a beam?
Beam?
Steel beam that he's chilling out. I'll suggest we'll find 1, trying to get back, getting rid of that pesky Hashira. Cloud does fall though. A bloodbath here as Lakia is ready. He's got the lineup. Here's the bomb getting tapped. Here comes the shock darts. Zones him back. And now it's going to be the Hunter's Fury as well invested just to guarantee the spike explosion. Omen TP trying to get himself out of there, and he won't be able to escape from Hashira. It's just showing the further innovation that these players are bringing to the table that we haven't yet seen from the other squads.
It's really exciting to watch. And keep in mind, they have stuff like the Nano Swarm as well available.
Yeah.
You know, if Killjoy is allowed to use it, the lockdown's going to be set to try to push on through smokes here as well to keep mid. Owl drone to counter this, try to get some information on the push.
Yeah, that smoke was the most important thing. The lockdown wasn't going to cut off that defender's exit. Showstopper into the back, not going to be finding too much damage. And Kunai's will fly. I'm ready. Does get dropped. Solo picking up 1 as well. 4v3 on the defense here for NUTURN as they look to take the lead yet again. With a deep wraparound coming through. You're from Lakia, way in the back, making his way up into that CT spawn. There's no one really nearby. It's B main. And here on the site near Lumber, they have to worry about it. He will get in a position, however, to be able to potentially cut off this Omen. Seems like they're just going to be looking for some exits, but Allow says nope. It's a nice headshot there. Everybody will be able to walk away with their lives intact. Dash forward. He's got an idea of where XPP is, and he will find the kill.
Against Vision Strikers. So this one seems to be a little bit of a struggle for them. going over to Haven, but good ideas from WGS. They're well set up, and even though NUTURN had some really fun ideas for their half on the attack, it's proving to be a bit more of a struggle, especially when Han is just doming everything.
He's just holding that angle. He's scoped in. Wants to go for the taps here, and he will have it. Falls down to 5 HP, but not before he gets a Lao.
Filthy.
It's 2v5 now. And you have to expect that this is going to be a 10th round pickup for WGS. NUTURN, this is not the way that they want to start the series off. Nice shot from Perry, does take down XPP, but quickly then falls to Han's hand.
Yep, Han's got the spike heading over to A. Lakia just going to at least pick up the orb, but that's definitely going to alert Hashira.
I was going to say, he heard that.
Yep.
And he is ready for it. Does he want to? How hard does he want to hunt to get this gun out of his hands? It's just a stinger. Seems like he's just going to get himself tucked into market for now. While Han holds this angle, shots will come in. Hashira ready for it. Lakia will fall 10-6. Recon dart. Not going to garner too much information for them. 3 peeks as the drone comes through, so now we'll properly pull back over into market. A lot of smokes going to be invested here as Han makes his way up cat.
All right, I'm curious to see what they're going to do in B main. Han is just going to hold the angle at A link. Boiler there. And Recon Dart is going to get a...
Yeah, just made it behind cover.
Yep, just barely.
But he saw the trajectory, he saw where it came from, so it does confirm the suspicions from XPP that somebody was waiting there. Molotov will buy a little bit of time and cut them off from pressing in from Boiler. But that's fine. They still have to bring the spike all the way around. It's coming up through Gelato now. With 30 seconds left on the clock, things are about to get pretty spicy pretty quickly here. Look at this, there's a 3 stack on B. They are not ready for this.
Nope, smoke's out from the Omen. That means it's about to be go time. You're going to use the orbital strike to slow it up, though. Try to buy more time here for NUTURN to get their retake ready.
It's still such a such a slow wraparound. The plant will go through. Terry looking for a shot here. Takes a couple shots. Shock Dart will push him back off that position. Shira in the back finds Solo. Gets him out of market. Now rotates back around to mid to join in with the rest of the squad, but maybe they don't even need the help. Already pushing forward. Does get blinded, pulls back away, but it doesn't matter because XPP is ready. Takes down Suggest. And you can see Allow just running away. 69 health remaining for him as he tries to sprint out of here. Just hold on to that operator.
Kilios, my jaw is on the ground.
But this is not what we anticipated.
This shooting is insanely good.
He misses it. Operator out of his hands. That is catastrophic. Dashboard Allow trying to up the pace. Spots one through the smoke. Actually manages to shift to the classic. Gets a right click, but he cannot get the follow-up onto XPP. It would have been huge. Stinger from Lakia will take down Hashira. 4v3. NUTURN not going down without a fight. Drone forward to scout. Solo just going to be holding it down here, watching this entryway. Pokes around the corner, spots one, says, yep, I've got a Bucky, I can't mess with that.
Yeah, kitchen sink time for NUTURN. They got to throw everything they've got at it. Does
Hunter's
clip
Fury.
one with the Hunter's Fury, but not able to follow up with the second 2.
At least tenderizes him a little bit. Makes him think twice about pushing into B main. But with a spike over here, it seems like that might just be the play regardless. Belief from the Shadows is available. So Jinbung should be able to join in. For now, wants to catch somebody on a rotation.
We just wait around the corner.
He gets the tap, but doesn't kill. 5 HP remaining, though. Pretty damn good.
Nice shot. There's the dart. He just gets around the corner just in time.
Yep, keeps himself out of sight. Couple spam shots coming through. 14 seconds remaining. They're going to have to move pretty soon. There's the fault line. It's going to go to the wrong side. They look for the kill. Lakia still going to be chilling in the back. The spike not going to be able to get planted. One last member, Solo will scoop him.
It's not too hard to take it out.
Paranoia comes out. We'll push Solo back. He'll pop the Nano Swarm. No one's going to get caught out by that. Boombot to clear the corner and try and displace him. Will actually explode. Takes him down to 25 HP. He tries to scope in to get his share, but he's not able to do so fast enough. He's going to take it out by the Vandal. Smoke's now coming through. Suggest just going to be waiting. Pops a flash, but no one's in the sight yet. Allow dashing forward, gets cut down. Lakia manages to find two, but then gets dropped by XPP. It is all on Suggest in the back of this site. They say, why the hell would we push there? We know where you're at. We're just going to go to A. From the shadows, puts Jinbung right up into heaven. The rest of the team wrapping around and Suggest he's going to realize this sooner rather than later. Checks the corner just in case somebody was sitting back over towards defender spawn. The spike will now go down, and he has to check every single angle. 1v3 to keep the game going.
And then Jinbung throws a smoke right over towards the entrance to heaven just to buy even more time. So a lot of little things being done here by WGS to really make this spike plant almost impossible for Suggest to deal with. He's gonna, I mean, there's just nothing left to do. He's gonna run for it, but at this point, you know, using the from the shadows, that has to keep, you know, he has to respect that as well. So Jinbung,
Rolling Thunder, it hits him. He's dazed. He can't get to the bomb. He's not going to be able to do anything. He knows that it is all over. A fault line just for good measure as the spike explodes. Just going to be holding this angle, trying to see if anyone wants to aggressively push out of the garage. Well, I'm ready. He's going to take quite a bit of damage. Trades it back, though. Solo going to be down to 25. But damage on the 2 versus damage on the 1. NUTURN will be very happy with how that exchange went.
Yep, no healing available on either side in this. Allow. Yep. Going to be doing what Jets love to do, roaming in long A. Just trying to see if they can get a pick for free or get the entry into A, as short A is open now with the Owl drone coming through. Gonna get the information that is in fact clear. There's one, the Sova's up in heaven.
Yep. Well, they might be sending him there pretty soon. 7 HP remaining on him. Suggest he sees that cheeky little dance. And oh man, they play it patient. They don't try to push him. They say, no, it's all right. Han is on the way. Comes in from the flank, takes him down. Wasn't anticipating that at all, but maybe they're not ready for Lakia in this position. Blind was good. So XPP does scoop the kill. They'll get the Spectre for the attempt on the retake as they make their way here.
Yeah, that very low health Sova is being extremely cautious. He has to be. Great flash again. Is going to get one on the re-entry.
Yeah, XPP is ready for this. That's going to be the start on the defuse. They will at least get half. They're just going to be sitting inside the cage for now. They're going to stick this defuse, and it will just get taken out here. Right in the middle.
They're going to back up.
One will.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
Go in, they get the stun. Perfectly timed, they're on the peak. I'm ready, taken out. Allow will find 2 back-to-back headshots. They break open the C site. It was a decent little prep, but NUTURN, they sniffed it out instantly.
Yeah, I mean, WGS, they have a great setup for defending. Like, they have a right read.
That. So they know that there's some forward presence up here in A lobby. Let's go ahead and pull back. Patiently waiting here, our NUTURN, waiting to see if anybody's going to show their face. As Hashira is pushed way up on C long, waiting there with that Bucky drawn.
E. And XPP going to get taken down for free there. And this is going to take NUTURN into long A. We're going to start inching up there, but reinforcements are available for WGS. They're going to send an Owl drone of their own to try to figure out what's going on. I don't think that spotted out Allow, though.
Still just chilling. One behind the box stack here on a site. Didn't have eyes on Allow. He sees that dart fly forward, so he knows the position of that Sova. This did. Trap going to be coming through. That's going to be the days. They still don't want to push this. They'll finally do it, but Does cost Solo his life. Uh-oh, not what you wanted to be using right there. Almost gets the kill in onto the enemy Sova. The time it does wind down. Jin, how much time can he buy? The spike going to have to start getting planted. He does get taken down. There's enough time. The bomb will go in. A second and a half remaining for them there. Boombot spots him. Be the fastest map that we've seen so far. Great opening kill there from I'm Ready. Not really predicting that the Sova was going to be in that position with an operator. So they go for the aggro peek and they get punished. Solo, however, in on the site, gets rid of the op. Cloud bursts come through, smoke out onto the entryway of B. Applying a little bit of pressure. Spike going to be rotating through the window. They can take this either garage or B. We'll see where they want to end up.
Yeah, traps are set up for garage this time around. Learning that this is something that NUTURN will do from time to time. Try to push through there, but they're not really keen on doing it this time around. They're going to wrap towards the back, go back to the spawn, reassess. And again, they always check this. They always know somebody's going to be in there.
But do they know that somebody's going to be pressed this far forward on short? There's a decent window. He plays it patiently, goes in, gets the one snap, but he can't follow up onto Solo. Spike still in their hands with 30 seconds. It's going to be a reroute now from the side of NUTURN. 3v3, but two members are still stuck to the A site. Smoke's going to be coming through onto the garage. The Cypher should be calling this.
Yep, camera was there as well.
Yep, does spot him out. TP over into the CT spawn here. Rocket let loose, doesn't kill anybody.
Good patience by WGS, waiting for the whole squad to be here.
Rolling Thunder going to be used. Catches two of them. They see the Cypher, saw his gun, has to drop down, but Hashira has already struck. Parry and Suggest finished off. He'll get the third. That'll be the spike defusal coming through. WGS and finally stop the bleeding, at least for a round. There's still plenty of money again in the pockets of NUTURN, but this was a much needed round win.
Yeah, wipe the sweat.
Fault line was charged up. Doesn't use it on long. Instead, they have Han positioned quite far forward. A blind going to be burned. And that will be the exit from a lobby here from NUTURN. Solo does get taken out. Ready. Finding that kill here right outside of B. Be across the side. As Jinbung tries to keep himself set. Parry in the corner. Can't get the line up there onto the head. Han does come out on top. 3v5. NUTURN. This round not looking great for them. Could be a third pickup here for WGS.
You could tell how much both of these teams have played these maps. They know exactly where everybody's trying to hide. And Parry, you know, the Omen Parry's a great roamer, a great hider, a great, you know, if you want to call it camping, you can call it that. But he's been really good at it throughout this event. And this time, though, Han is very keen on it, picks up the kill there. And 2 down for NUTURN. As they're waiting this out, just poking around, seeing what's available. Spike is into B site.
Yeah, so they're trying to draw some attention here over to A. It's gonna be a rotate through garage. One does get picked up here by Han. Good damage there on to Suggest as well. Allow finished off. He was trying to bring the spike in to the A site, but
you know, a lot of credit has to go to NUTURN for they're so cagey. They move around a lot. They're checking things really well. They're making it hard for WGS to set up.
Paranoia coming through from Jinbung as he tries to hold the site. Got to be linked. Looking for some tags now. I'm ready. Getting quite a bit of damage in. Will finish off Lakia with the Hunter's Fury. Not before they lose out on Hashira, but bit of a bloodbath here. 2 for 2 on either side. Spike going to be planted on C. And the members of WGS quite far away from the site. Han going to be rotating through the attacker's spawn.
He has to win this if this is going to work. If this retake is going to work, Han has to win against Parry. Over in the corner, he's going to get it. Okay, now this really opens it up for WGS.
Yep, really huge. Storm doing work for him. Blind out. Shot there onto Solo, and it's looking good. Suggest does manage to find one. Push coming up from long now. Spam out through the smoke. Suggest holding on this angle, but they pinch him at the same time. He's dead to rights. He goes down as I'm Ready finds another triple kill. The defuse will come in, and it's going to be 8-4. NUTURN in the lead as we switch halves. Okay, go next, you know?
Right, okay, go.
Ooh, really nice shock dart though from Lakia. Taking I'm Ready down to half HP. Boombot gonna get chucked out into the garage. Smoke's coming through as well. As Paranoia thrown out. Lakia finds I'm Ready and finishes what he started. Gets the camp.
Yeah, that definitely gonna spot out your mid. The breach is gonna have to fall back. They're pushed pretty far through into A.
They're also contained here. Headshot, headshot, headshot! First two actually weren't, but he at least got the dinks in and then sprays them all down in a matter of seconds around ends.
See if you can make this buy work. Allows just getting right in their faces off the flash. Gets one, but it's traded out by Han. Not a bad start.
Yep, honestly, if you're WGS, I think you take that.
Yep.
Pushing their way up here onto the site. Han will find another solo, going to be taken down. Blind catches onto the aggressing members of WGS as they move up through long. Doesn't lead to them getting taken out. Paint shells as we dashed away here. Stays alive for a little bit longer, but XPP does fall. Take Han eliminated as he's up in the air. And then here he is all on his lonesome. Just chilling out Hashira with the Cypher.
I suggest just gonna wait. Hashira. Spike is down in C, so he has to do something about it. Suggest gonna just hold the angle. He's gonna be able to see the movement. Gets a clip of it, but oh, Hashira, quick on the turn.
Yep. Paint shells will hold him back. But a 1v1 secured. Close to full HP here for the Cypher. See if he can do anything cheeky. Tucked away in the corner here is Lakia.
Well, oh my God.
He's going to start going on the hunt here.
They're dancing around each other. He's going to get it.
He's moving around into the garage. The plant coming down. Be careful to not make noise. Gun drawn, both looking over at the garage, but he looks away for just a moment. The headshot comes in, and that will be the defuse. An 11th round now picked up for NUTURN.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's...
Han, gonna get clipped by the fault line. Perry finds Hashira. Knives are out, and Han, oh, just looks the wrong way. Suggest manages to spray down two. That'll be a third. And this will be us heading into split for map number 3, unless Jinbong can pull off an absolute miracle. He cannot. Perry, the lurker himself. Chunk of damage there. On to Han, so down to half HP. The hot hands will clear the box here at the garage entrance, making sure that nobody is playing that closely forward. Not too far off, though. There's the shorty. Gets the double tap. Harry backing off, but will get finished off the Boombot. Actually turning around, finds the kill. Lunge forward onto the site. Frenzy reloaded. Allow manages to find that kill. Cloudburst will come up. Does he want to press in to try to get the gun? Garage being cleared. He is able to do so.
Good Boombot.
Yep. Solo watches their back. Spike is still going to be in garage, but oh man, I'm Ready. Sitting here, just manages to find the kill.
Sneaky, sneaky. I think he came in there through ropes.
Yeah, A-site completely free at the moment. WGS just try to start inching their way over there. We'll both be going through the ropes. They've got a nice forward position set up here from Han, ready to jump on anybody who's trying to make their way into heaven.
Yeah, 2 kills in mid. Help out a lot for WGS. That really opens up space.
They have to be ready to clear this angle, and they are, but Lakia still gets taken out. The judge, so brutal at this range. Doesn't get the hit onto Allow. He will still be almost topped up. Shield, however, quite weakened.
Yeah, it's good movement there by Allow. Recognizing the situation, the gun that was in the hand, you only get one chance. And if you just step far enough out beyond the player's reaction time, get it done.
Taps the defuse. That'll be the Hunter's Fury used. Back on it. Just baiting the shots out. There it is. Now he's going to stick to it. Sees Jinbong Knows that there's Sova up in heaven. Shock Dart doesn't get the damage connection, but I think Allow kind of realizes this isn't going to work out. I'm not going to be able to pull this one off. Turn their sights now to B for the start. Slight little change up here for him. The Aldrone does come forward. Perry looking to spray as much as he possibly can. Has to run the hell out of there. Takes the TP over to the side. Lakia going to get dropped. Han finding the first kill. Good amount of damage out onto the members of WGS, but they are wreaking havoc, and the showstopper comes up for two. Suggested Perry getting absolutely blown to smithereens.
I think you can just let Hashira play Raze all the time.
Yep.
Just all the time.
Well, now we get to wait for this spike to tick down, because the other members of NUTURN are back and way the hell up. And they just want to hold on to these guns.
Just good. Good stuff. I mean, they catch Perry at such an awkward spot. If he's able to get a paranoia in there, slow it down, that's a completely different situation. But just a step ahead is WGS.
Allow. Oh, hello. A nice little consolation prize on the round, as the lead will be taken here by WGS. Looks for a little bit more. Actually misses the shot, though. Would have been a nice little extra kill. Looks like the press is going to be into ropes, which is why we see the response coming through from Suggest. Great shot from Allow. Finds Hashira all on his lonesome. Suggest, ooh, goes for the hot hands. The double peek comes in. Han finds a kill.
Yeah, even though Hashira gets taken down, it's good because you're trying to time it with the push through ropes, and now they're going to readjust. Slam into B. They get blinded on the way, and Perry's going to take down Jinbung on the backside.
Yep. Han makes his way into the back of the site. Solo just going to be sitting next to this box stack here. Han spraying through into the garage, trying to get a connection with the shots, but isn't able to do so. Spike's going to be in his hands. He's going to be moving over towards A by the look of things. There's Perry. Ooh, is this a fake?
They're faking each other out.
Oh, man.
The ult for Perry readjusts the angle here, and I'm ready. Hits him on the Raptors.
The spike does get dropped here. Obviously, there's enough time for the plant to go off, but because of that, this gives more time for Perry to get in position right as the plant happens.
That turned him
have the
right.
angle. He doesn't get the headshot. Even just a little too high at the start, and I'm ready. Hashira spots one, chucks out the paint shells. Sending that one towards heaven. Suggest will manage to find that kill, but XPP responding in kind. Both Phoenixes taking down the enemy Raze. WGS look quite good. That'll be the finish as Han finds 3 kills on the round. Well, Suggest, okay. Just punishes the aggro push from Han into garage.
That's awkward.
So a really nice kill. Would have liked to have seen how that happened, because it wasn't a headshot, so he double tapped him. So Han either messed up his tailwind or didn't react fast enough to actually use it.
Now there's no one watching B at all.
Yeah.
Finally, the Raze is coming over into heaven to watch it, but that was pretty free there for a second. NUTURN not able to get in there just in time, but Hashira is going to see this. Sprays down, gets a little bit of damage in, not too much. Paint shell's coming out. And
trying to catch him behind the box. He does take a ton of damage here, but is still standing. Spike, in the meantime, is over on A. They're trying to get the complete draw away here. They hope that WGS has displaced themselves. And WGS, I mean, they're fairly privy to this. They don't have to rotate. They say, you know what? They have the B site. We're not peeking them, and the spike still hasn't been planted. They'll probably still have somebody around A. So that's why they continue to just have the Omen lurk there.
Do they know that Lakia's gotten in that deep?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't think they have any clue about that. That could be a major surprise for them.
Yeah.
But now, the
Ooh,
spike
maybe
being
not.
rotated over, they have enough time. They're going to have to run this in.
Oh!
Great timing. Catches him off guard. Shira does manage to find Solo. Spike starts getting planted. Is it going to be enough? Barely. 0.2 seconds, I believe. Maybe even less than that as the spike does go down. 2 members going to be piled into the back site. HP bar on this Omen basically non-existent. So this is almost a 2v3 defense.
This is not an ideal setup.
No, it is not.
This is risky business.
Both going to be holding for garage. Paranoia comes across both of them here in backside. Teleport across to the other side. Here's the smoke. Who can strike first? It's going to be the frenzy headshot from Perry. Despite the low HP, he still does work. Judge from I'm Ready does manage to find Perry, but a great headshot from Suggest will put him in the grave. 3 kills for that Phoenix as the spike does explode, does take down both members. Just checking the corner here to begin. It's just the one member here. Chilling out on the A side, Lakia just hovering around.
I wouldn't have minded another stinger round from WGS.
Yeah.
I mean, just for an entertainment perspective. What they're doing is like the proper play, quote unquote, right now with the eco. But, you know, I want to be entertained.
Peek gets across the other side of the vent room. As everybody else creeps up through mail into heaven. There's a little spray there from I'm Ready. Trying to get the kill. Flash around the corner, XPP. Not able to find the kill. And will get taken down in the end. And they have just completely shattered WGS's defenses and split them in half. It looks like rather than push out onto the B site, they will just go ahead and reroute through ropes and get over to A.
Yeah, this is, I think, just going to have to try to get some kind of cheeky plays with the retakes as the Omen is up there for WGS. So Jinbung is sneaking his way up, going to get deep into the site. So he's ready to maybe pick somebody up that isn't expecting him to be this deep in there yet, and they're checking all their corners. They haven't checked that backside. How aware of this are they? No, they're not. Oh, they are.
Gonna be one getting taken down. Now Solo falling. Suddenly winnable. 2v2 Suggest getting tapped in the skull, and Han will strike him down.
No.
Lakia, the only one left alive up in heaven right now. The frenzy spray trying to draw him off of that. Good paint shells will buy some more time for the bomb, but they do take it to half.
No way.
Oh, gets the headshot onto Jinbung. Push back across, taps the bomb. Satchel flies, takes 6 HP off of him. Moves back over, taps it again. He goes for the spray. He tries to counter spray. He's going to be holding it this time. Lakia presses out, finds 3, gets the clutch.
Really impressive.
Flash around the corner. Aggressive push does come through. XPP going to get taken down. It's going to be a 2-for-1 at the end of the day across the map. WGS still going to be sitting pretty, especially with Han up top on the balcony. He does drop down with the AWP, but bomb is going to be rotated over through the sewers as they will get ready to try to press out of the garage. Does he try to go solo up through mid is my question. That might be a little too risky.
So that's risky business. Yeah. He's waiting, seeing if they can catch Newt.
Oh no.
WGS being a little impatient.
Paranoia does get the hits. Just, yep, it's going to be snapped back and... Just what? Okay. Okay, Jinbung, I see you. Just takes out 2.
He just knew. That's when your game senses are just dialed in. You just know.
Yep, and there's the judge. 9 pellets to the chest. Solo goes down.
Stingers that one time, and it paid off, and it's a push into B main.
All right, well, Showstopper is ready. Chucks that rocket up towards the vent, but doesn't get the kill. They do have the follow-up, fortunately, from Allow. Press around the corner. XPP gets absolutely nothing. Now in onto the site. The 5v3 advantage. It's looking like this is going to pay dividends here for NUTURN.
I love it. I like the aggression. You know, use WGS's medicine against them.
Let's see, how does WGS try to engineer a retake? Paranoia does fly through, clips onto one, only finding Solo. Jinbung comes up with 3 kills through the box! Can he get another? Suggest says no, but now Lakia is dead. It's a 1v2. The blinds are good. He has to buy time. He's getting wrapped around on, pushes back out, finds the kill onto I'm Ready, throws down the hot hands. He can't get the defuse. Comes around from the side, gets the surprise kill, but can he actually get this?
Oh my god, it's gonna be so close!
He's
Han,
got it.
Just in time!
He's got it with a second remaining. For each and every last round. Pressure is on, and this is NUTURN, the squad that almost took down Vision Strikers, that took them into OT in a map 3. Eventually getting knocked out with just 9 rounds to them on the scoreboard yet again on Split.
They're the real deal. They're fantastic, especially on these two site maps. I mean, they've really got to fantastic understanding how to work this.
Thrown up over the top, does spot that raise right at the last second. Gets the dart shot out as well, so he'll fake back into sewers and regress into mid. He's got two watching though. One from vents, one from heaven. After shock used to clear the left side. Don't get any movement though. Smoke will just come down. Flash is going to be used. They're going to charge out. There's the judge. XPP manages to find one. He's wildly spraying, trying to find a connection. Manages to stay alive. Now can continue the fight. Pushes around the corner, and there it is. It ends in an instant, but it took an eternity.